A few practical tips from the world bestseller Dreaming is Not Harmful, which will teach you step by step to turn your life into the one you have always dreamed of. Dreaming is Good by Barbara Sher is an iconic, light, inspiring, and action-packed book. This is a masterpiece that has changed the lives of many readers. Practical recommendations, practical conclusions, an accessible presentation, and a lot of advice on the possibilities of transforming your own life. For 30 years, the bestseller has been a top seller. And this is not surprising, because it turns dreams into reality, gives rise to, and returns faith in one's own strength, and gives new opportunities. You can become a winner too, because nothing is impossible. It's time to check it out for yourself. From childhood, we are taught that dreams are an abstract, frivolous thing. This is not true at all. A dream is a necessity that gives birth to your life goals, encourages you to improve and discover opportunities. It contains information about your needs and desires. Everyone should have a dream. It must be treated with respect, approaching the fulfillment of the cherished every day. Discover 6 ways to achieve what you want, and your worldview will change. You will begin to see things in a new way, and this will entail changes in everything. By becoming a winner, you will realize your dream. 1. Change the record. It's time to change your subjectivity to realistic objectivity. Most people scroll in their subconscious about their own shortcomings, while some evaluate themselves objectively, while the rest are content with vain self-deception hiding under subjectivity. How to create an objective portrait. Let go of everything you used to think about. Take a clear look at your best sides, write them down in a notebook. Drown out negative thoughts with virtues, and make a positive portrait of yourself. This is the first step in planning for the life you previously only dreamed of. 2. Test the strength of your goals. Do you have a goal? Let's test its strength. Actually, it's easy. You need to imagine that you have achieved it. What sensations have befallen you? You got what you wanted, but what will you do next? Do you enjoy what you get? If you're excited, great. If not, change your goal. Remember, life is made up of trial and error, so changing goals in the right direction is only a step towards improvement, not a step back. Do not be afraid to test your goals for strength, because in this process you will gain invaluable experience. 3. Understand that a small life length is compensated by its width. Don't limit yourself to one goal. We are always offered to make a choice, but this only limits the possibilities. You have to feel all the versatility of life in order to find exactly what really brings pleasure. Recall Einstein. He loved music no less than physics, but at the same time he did not choose, but found himself in one and the other direction. There is a great saying in Mexico, life is short but big. Believe me, you will have enough time to achieve all your goals. Do everything you dreamed of. Try your abilities everywhere to understand what you need. And if you are asked, what do you want from life? Feel free to answer, that's it. 4. Realize the power of negative thinking. How often have you had to complain, whine, grumble, and get angry? Since childhood, we were told that this is not good. And in fact, it's great. It is only necessary to express these emotions correctly. How many daily have to give up pleasures, face fears, and endure all sorts of disappointments, while humbly bowing their heads with the words, "This is fate. This not normal." Learn to express your emotions that overwhelm your soul, when it's bad or painful. Become an actor/actress, throw a tantrum, and let all your pain out. Getting rid of negative thinking will make you feel better, and you can move on. 5. Be yourself. You can afford it. Life is one, so you should make the most of it. Grab a pen and notepad immediately, and make a list of your responsibilities. Write literally everything. Now think about it. If you had only 6 months to live, what would you cross off this list? Have you got a new, simpler and shorter list? Excellent. These are the things you do. Of course, your lifestyle will undergo major changes, but no one will die from this. You will begin to live interestingly, and the way you yourself want it. 6. Start living today. A guy of 17 years old, when submitting documents to the university, met with a gray-haired old man, who was also in line. Unable to resist, the young man decided to ask, "Sorry for the indiscreet question, but what are you doing here?" "I'm going to university," the old man replied with a smile. "How old are you?" The boy's surprise knew no bounds. "I'm 70. But by the end of your studies, you will be as much as 74. "I'll be 74 years old anyway," the old man answered in all seriousness. This story is a vivid example of the fact that the years go by, regardless of our desires, realized or unrealized goals. Instead of doing nothing, you can do a million amazing things. Use this moment between the future and the present right now. With the help of 6 ways to get what you really want, you will begin to live in a new way. But remember, winning is a process, not an end result. Discover a new world of possibilities. Study the book Dreaming is Not Harmful step by step. And with each new goal, discover the versatility of your own life.